And what's cooking is a recipe cooking-ish themed collection, okay? So it's pretty, well, we'll look at it. You'll see. You'll see in a minute. So we'll take a look at the a la carte products, and then we will take a look at the big bundle. So starting out with the 6x8 paper pad. Again, we have 2 sheets each of 24 papers. Color palette in this is absolutely beautiful. That will give you a pretty good feel for the color palette, but the really bright pinks balanced out with kind of the lighter pinks, the teal, some fun brown mixed in. So in this kitchen, we count memories, not calories. Oh yes, yes. Beautiful florals, right? 2 beautiful florals that are very different from each other. Nice kind of backgrounds, the kind of greenish teal there, wood grain. Whoopsie, skipped one. Another beautiful floral, Life is What You Bake It. Green plaid, brown floral, Best Homes and Gardens new cookbook, yellow plaid. So you can see parts definitely kind of cooking or baking themed. Other parts not at all. Love that. I call that kind of like a Neapolitan stripe. That red plaid. Kind of reminds me of subway tile a little bit. That is stunning. That piece of paper is absolutely stunning. A little kind of pinkish, salmonish, little red flower, another wood grain. There's a really fun kitchen. That kind of reminds me of Pioneer Woman, right? If she had her own stove, that would be a Pioneer Woman stove. Red polka dot, and then your cut aparts. Look at that, You're My Jam. That's so fun. Nice floral in the back. I only have pies for you. Oh my goodness. And then a fun polka dot. And then it starts over again. The repeat P. Okay, then we move to the sticker book. 12 sheets, 664 stickers. So again, I haven't looked at this, but I have a feeling it is going to vary. It won't be quite as changed up as the Acorn Lane that we saw, just because I think this has a few more kind of cooking themed icons. Let's see. Hi, Yo Mama Dog 365. Oh, okay. Tell me, is that Carolyn? Oh, I'd be so impressed if I remembered that. You know what, Yo Mama Dog 365, if it's not Carolyn, guess what? Let's just pretend like it is, just for a few minutes, okay? It is! And I know you're not kidding. See, that one time I said I'm never going to remember it, and I remembered. Oh, I'm so glad. Mary J said, do you know what parts of What's Cooking you will be using for the recipe book project kit? No, Mary J. I haven't put it together yet. So I don't know yet. I do know that they're sold out of the foam stickers, so it will not include the foam stickers, which is sad. All right, so 12 by 12, or excuse me, 12. The sticker book with 12 sheets. So lots of fun icons. Now this is where we start, if I remember correctly. I think I looked at this other day. No. Okay, so you have a little bit of fall mixed in here. Well, a tree, right? A little bit of fall, but that's pretty much it. Really great alpha. I love that alpha. And you know what? That alpha would also work really well in your Christmas projects, because look, it's pink with red. Icons. Labels. Word strips. Floral. Oh, that's a fun alpha. Just wondering about the washi tape. Mary J, no. The project kit will not include the washi tape. Little icons. Sayings. Those are fun, aren't they? Kind of the place settings. Lots of fun different oven mitts. Tickets. And that wraps up the sticker book. So Mary J, I will also not be using the sticker book. I really wish Simple Stories had done added a few things to the collection when it came to doing a recipe book. So I will have a recipe book, mini book project kit with this collection a little bit later this year. One of the things I wish they had done, there's really nothing in the collection that has like names of sections of a recipe book. So I'm actually working with someone to have some custom die cuts created for my project kit. So then that way we can really kind of get our arms around a recipe book with different sections. So that's why it's kind of taking a little bit longer, Mary J, as I'm kind of still working that out. 6x8 rub-on. So 2 sheets of 6x8 rub-ons. There you go. This is really fun. Look at the kitchen conversions there. That's really fun. So parts of it are very recipe, like this, for example, the recipe cards. These will be part of that mini book project. So the recipe cards are super fun. So you have 12 recipe cards, 2 each of 6 different designs. And then they're decorated on the back as well. So when you put them in the pocket pages, you can see both the recipe on the front and the back. So very cute, cute, cute. Those are the recipe cards. And then we'll take a look at the die cuts. We have the regular bits and pieces and the journal bits. Regular bits and journal bits. Mary J said, cool, I made 3 of the recipe books from your project kit last year. Oh, that's fun. I love that. I always like to do recipe books when manufacturer comes out with a recipe collection. Sometimes it's a little bit in between. Sometimes we don't see those happen for a while. But I jump on it as soon as they do, because I for sure want to do something like that, because I think doing recipe books with family favorite recipes are always a lot of fun, whether they're gifts or for you or, you know, your family, whatever it may be. So those are, it's good kind of cross section. Oh my goodness, look at those, all of those really fun rolling pins for someone else to cook with, but not me, because I don't cook. All right, there we go. Look at the refrigerator, so cute. So those are the regular bits, and then we have the journal bits. The journal bits are really fun. What size are the books? Yo Mama Dog, when the recipe book will be this size. So not using this one, but it will be this size. So 6x8-ish. All right, so journal bits. These are so much fun. Look at that. Isn't that great? That little place setting. Tickets, the refrigerator, yummy. Love those, so beautiful. Look at that, the icing squeezer outer. The icing squeezer outer. Kitchen conversions. Oh, look at the salt and pepper shaker. Okay, so those are the journal bits. Journal bits on the right, 29 of those, and bits and pieces on the left, 52 of those. You usually end up with fewer in the journal bits just because they're bigger. Pastry bag, there we go, Denise. Pamela said she got 5. It was a request from her husband to make them for each of our 4 kids and 1 for him. I love that, Pamela. I remember that. I remember that. Okay, so now we are going to take a look at the washi in the collection, and then we'll take a look at the big bundle, and then we will look at the December documented mini book project kit. So I was looking at my timing last year for the release of my December documented, and I am about 2.5, almost 3 weeks early this year, because I am teaching this for the first time this weekend in Minnesota, Pine Island, Minnesota, at the Fox Forest Retreat Center at Firefly Farm. So I had to get it done. I'm going to move this down a little bit. I had to get it done early this year, which, you know, is a good thing. So normally I'm not shipping until the very end of September, that guy, but this year, I think it start either the 11th or the 15th. I mean, 11th or the 13th. So next week. All right, so we will take a look at the individual washies in the What's Cookin' collection, and then I will hold that up to the camera so you can see those. Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? How are we doing? Fall, yeah, do you believe it? You believe we're starting to look at rust and navy and darker colors like that? It's weird. It's almost like as soon as September hits, I feel like I need to wear fall clothes, or kind of want to wear fall clothes, But yeah, no, temperature is not really quite ready for that yet, right? All right, so there we go. The 1, 2, 3, 15 millimeter high washi. So that's kind of your standard washi height. And then we have 1, 2 that are 8 millimeters. So, you know, I love it that Simple Stories does the large and the small because you can kind of put two together, a large and a small together. Get lots of options. Okay, so that was the washi. That wraps up all of the a la carte items for Acorn Lane, for What's Cooking. So now, very quickly, we will take a look at the big bundle for What's Cooking. All right. Joe said recipe book would also be good housewarming. Yes, housewarming, bridal shower, wedding, great Christmas present for kids. Well, kids, kind of getting to be maybe adult kids. Someone that's going to college. I think it's just great for so many different things. Housewarming, that's a great idea too. Nancy asked if we got snow in the Utah mountains, and Linda May is from Utah, and she answered, yes, we did get snow in the mountains. I was not here this past weekend, so although I wouldn't have been, you know, in the mountains, but okay, so looking at the big bundle. So big bundle includes the bits and pieces, the journal bits, the washi tape, so the pieces that we already looked at, the sticker book, the 6x8 pad, and the rub-ons and the rub-ons. And then on top of those things, you have the chipboard stickers. You have the decorative brads. Love you to the fridge and back. Now, the decorative brads are half brads. They are self-adhesive, and then those are chipboard pieces along the bottom. You have the enamel dots, the layered chipboard, the recipe cards, the chipboard frames, love that one, love that stripe. And then the collection kit. So the collection kit has all 12 by 12 by 12 papers along with the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And that is the What's Cooking big bundle. I will tell you, I brought in very limited amount of the big bundles just because this one is so themey. I just did not want to have a lot of excess inventory because it is so themey. So